hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Jack.
And we're the Boneheads, and we're doing a review of The Color and the Shape by Foo Fighters. We're basically just bored, so we thought of doing an album that we've all listened to, and we haven't really listened to it in a while, so cut us some slack. But, so, this is probably my favorite Foo Fighters record. And Dave Grohl did, like, everything on the record.
Well, he didn't do everything.
He did the drums.
Yeah, a bit of
the
backstory.
The vocals.
What they did was their original drummer, I can't remember his name, he recorded tracks, and Dave was like, dude, I don't fucking like this. Don't tell him, but I'm going to re-record this. And then their member told him, and they got pissed.
And then they got that guy with the mustache who looks like Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
They look like they could be
Taylor
brothers.
Hawkins. Yeah. But anyway, Jake, talk to us about... What's something to talk about?
Okay, my favorite song, I'm going to be the guy who calls this song out. My favorite song off the record is Everlong, which, if anyone's seen the music video, you know that it's, like, probably one of the best music videos ever made. And anyone who hasn't, stop watching this video right now and go look it up.
Spoiler warning, the girl's the drummer.
Other spoiler alert, that's not his real hand.
So, spoiler alert, why does Dave Grohl look like Sid Vicious, like, the whole time?
Little known fact, these aren't spoilers.
Yeah, we're just
morons.
Everlong. So I just love the song Everlong, and especially like that intro where there's that really quiet, and you can't really hear it, and then you hear that other guitar just go,
And also, like, it just breaks into dun 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 dun
It's
na na na.
It's just a good song, and then it reminds me of like a classic rock song, which actually a lot of people who are older that listen to the Foo Fighters, like my dad, give credit to Dave Grohl for writing songs that sound like older songs. So that's a perfect example.
Yeah, definitely, because it's got the mellow verse, and then breaks in with completely memorable chorus.
I do think it's funny. They said, how do you mix having rock and incredibly catchy choruses? He's like,
Foo Fighters.
No, he's like this. I listen to a lot of classic rock, and then for choruses, I listen to the Bee Gees. And I thought that was great. I'm like, he's not even ashamed. I like the Bee Gees.
All right. I'm going to talk about the song My Hero.
There goes my hero. His name is Jack McGinnis.
I have a lot.
My name dropped.
Shut up. I have personal, not issues, I have a personal attachment to this song because this was the first cover song I ever played live with any band. And it was glorious. But anyway, this song's fantastic. Like, on the record, it's all heavy and everything, but they don't do that anymore. They have done, like, an acoustic, like, full orchestral everything. I really like it. I like the change, but anyway, this song is just fantastic.
And I'm doing Monkey Wrench, which is... Yeah, which is... I think before you guys call us out, we chose all singles. Because Foo Fighters are one of the rare bands where their singles are actually some of the best songs.
Rare?
Well, no, because, like, there's bands where, like, they pick the singles and it in no way represents, like, the rest of the album.
Yeah.
And that's, like, sucks.
Yeah, but Monkey
That's,
Wrench...
like, sucks.
Monkey Wrench is an awesome song. It has a great guitar riff. Dave Grohl screams. Like, the first time I heard it, fucking hair stand on end. It's amazing.
I wish he could do it live, though.
No, he's old.
And then...
Well, he couldn't do it when the album came out.
And also, as Jake said with Everlong, the music video is pretty awesome. Actually, I have to give credit. The Foo Fighters have fucking awesome music videos. Like, no exceptions. They're all awesome.
No, they pretty much have, like... They're the most consistent with good music videos out of almost any band.
I don't know why, but I just don't like the Best of You video.
I didn't like Best of You.
Yeah, that's the only exception.
But, like, Pretender was sick.
And
Dude,
also,
long road to ruin. He's got the mustache.
Yeah. Shit.
Also, like, the guitar player's like the blind kid.
And who doesn't remember Learn to Fly?
Jables and Cage.
It's like Dave. I love how Dave Grohl's like signing an autograph for the girl who's Dave Grohl. It's like,
I just love the baby.
Anyway, enough about that. This album, I don't know any gripes with it.
It's an awesome
I didn't like the song Doll, but you can't
Okay,
call
Doll,
that a song.
yeah.
It's just an intro.
It's an intro, but every song has something unique and memorable. There's a wow factor to everything, and I just love it.
And I would pick the top two songs on the record to probably be Monkey Wrench and Everlong. And those are probably the two most standout songs on the whole record. Except for Walking After You.
Yeah.
Which is a great song.
See,
Don't
even
sing it to a girlfriend though.
see, Foo Fighters.
That's how we
they're
all lost our
basically
girlfriends, respectively.
Foo Fighters
Respectively.
are known for their singles, but even their deep cuts are just like, holy shit, this is great.
Yeah, like, I've talked to my cousin who's, like, his favorite band is Minor Threat. He's into a lot of crust bands, and he loves the Foo Fighters. Like, Foo Fighters are one of those bands that, like, everyone loves, and Dave Grohl, everyone except for fucking Courtney Love, because she's a bitch, loves Dave Grohl. You hear nothing but Dave Grohl's an awesome guy. Dave Grohl's a great guy. He's so nice. He's an awesome musician.
Dave Grohl might be the greatest musician in modern day rock and roll.
I second that full-heartedly.
Not because like he's the best out of anything he does, but just because he can appeal to everybody. I don't know one person who's ever who hates absolutely every Foo Fighters song ever.
I agree.
Like he might seriously he's I'm trying to think of a musician from another time who I could compare him to as like the person of this time.
But you can, because there's seriously no one like him.
Yeah.
You know, I have musicians that I like more. Like, if I had to choose between Dave Grohl or Pete Loeffler on who I'd rather be, probably go with Pete Loeffler just because I'm a bigger Chevelle
Dave
fan
Grohl, dude.
than a Foo Fighters. Don't interrupt me. than a Foo Fighters fan. But I will say, without a doubt, that Dave Grohl is a better musician.
Yeah, if I got a wish from a genie and I got to pick 3 people I wanted to meet, Dave Grohl might be the first person to leave my mouth.
You would waste your wish on just meeting him? Just be Dave Grohl.
I don't want to be Dave Grohl.
I
That's
would.
a lot of pressure.
Dude, but you get to have the fucking awesome hair and beard.
He's the only person who
Your
looks
best
cool.
friend almost
He's
dies?
the only person who looks like Jesus and gets away with it and still looks cool. Or when he cuts his hair short, he looks like a monkey. And who doesn't want to give a monkey a hug?
Where'd his neck go?
He either looks like Jesus or a monkey. Evolution, baby.
Foo Fighters. Evolution, baby.